What's up, Lakers fans? Coming from Eastern California. It's now doing my 13th Lakers recap of 2025 tournaments every season. We bring down the game between the LA Lakers and the Utah Jazz. Let's start at points in the quarter. In the first quarter, the Lakers did a good job outscoring the Utah Jazz 32-30, and they also outscored the Jazz in the second quarter 30-25, and ended up winning at halftime against the Utah Jazz 62-55. Moving on to the second half. In the third quarter, unfortunately, the Lakers were outscored by the Jazz in the third quarter 22-26. However, they still went on to lead to three quarters against the Jazz at the end of the third quarter, 84-81. But in the fourth quarter, the Lakers were outscored by the Jazz in the fourth quarter 24-25. But they still managed to defeat the Utah Jazz on the road 108-106. Go Lakers! Lakers win! I love LA. LA. Here are the Lakers' top performers of the game against the Utah Jazz. As you can see, Chris Johnson's was leading scorer of the game in the Utah Jazz. He came with double of 33 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists, and 3 steals. Rocking at 20 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and still gave a double-double. Bonting has 17 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, and steal. And we have 13 points, 6 rebounds, and a block. Those Lakers' top points in the game against the Utah Jazz. Here are the four comparisons between the Lakers and the Jazz. The Lakers shot 40% from the field, while the Jazz shot 43% from the field. The Lakers shot 26% from the three-point line, making 12 of 38 three-points attempted, while the Jazz shot 30% from the three-point line, making 13 of 40 three-points attempted. And the Lakers shot 81% from the three-point line, making 22 of 27 three-throws attempted, while the Jazz shot 70% from the three-throw line, making 13 of 18 three-throws attempted. Unfortunately, the Lakers were outseeded by the Jazz in the sixth category, 23-27, and both teams were deadlocked in total rebound category at 45 apiece, but the Lakers were out-rebounded offensively by the Jazz 5-10, but did manage to out-rebound the Jazz defensively 40-35, and they out-blocked the Jazz in the block category 4-2, but both teams were deadlocked in the steal category 7 apiece. Lakers did a good job outscoring the Utah Jazz in 5 points, 26-18, but both teams were deadlocked in points in the paint in 54. But the Lakers were outscored by the Jazz in 66 points, 10-12. But they were outscored the Utah Jazz in points off turnovers, 11-10. And both teams had 14 turnovers, and the Lakers limited their personal fouls to 18, while the Jazz got 21 personal fouls. Here's the Lakers' takeaway. The Los Angeles Lakers moved to 12-4 this season and extended a winning streak to 4 games as they single-handedly defeated the Utah Jazz and tied the Denver Nuggets for second place in the West Conference standings, thanks to double-double performances from Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves. The Lakers did a good job dominating the Utah Jazz in field goal percentage, usual shooting, defensive rebounds, blocks, rapid points, and points off turnovers, but unfortunately they were outdone by the Jazz in 3-point shooting, assists, offensive rebounds, and 10 points. The Lakers and the Jazz were deadlocked in total rebounds, steals, points, and turnovers. At least the Lakers are doing a good job continuing to find ways to play good basketball with Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves and LeBron James on the starting lineup at the same time. That's good work for the Lakers. Here's the season series stands between the Lakers and Jazz. The Lakers have outscored the Utah Jazz 148-132 through the first 2 head-to-head games of the season, and as the Lakers went on to take a commanding 2-0 season series lead over the Jazz. Good job, Lakers. Here's the Lakers' dual takeover. Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves combined to a double of a whooping stat line of 55 points, 21 rebounds, and 12 assists. Luka Doncic and LeBron James combined to a double of 50 points, 17 rebounds, and 16 assists. Well, Luka Doncic and Williams combined double of 46 points and 17 rebounds. Here's the Lakers' trio takeaway. Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, and LeBron James combined to double a whooping stat line of 72 points, 27 rebounds, and 20 assists. Luka Doncic out 3 and Williams more combined double 68 points and 27 rebounds. That's Lakers duo trio takeover. It's time for Luka Laker Magic. Here's how Luka Doncic did against the Utah Jazz in the first quarter. He had 13 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and a steal on 3% shooting from the field, 100% shooting from the three-throw line, with a plus rating of +2 in the first quarter. In the first half, he had 15 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds, and 3 steals, 100% shooting from the three-throw line, with a plus rating of +12 in the first half. 3 quarters, he had 25 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, and 3 steals on 80% shooting from the three-throw line, with a plus rating of +8 to 3 quarters against the Utah Jazz. Around the defense game for double, 30 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists, and 3 steals with plus money +5. That'll do it for Luka Laker Magic. It's time for LeBron James moment game. All hail to King James. LeBron James, no we God. Yeah. LeBron James has extended his double-digit scoring streak to 1,294 games, long streak in NBA history. Here's one highlight that made me feel proud of LeBron James for who he is. In the second quarter, LeBron James gets a ball off an assist from Luka Doncic on a flat break and throws out a two-handed slam dunk for his first slam dunk of the season. And Brent defense game with 17 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, and a steal with what made by 14. Yeah, that's not good. That tells me that still tells me I missed LeBron James of yesteryears. He's beginning to slow down. He made some. Anyway, he went to was considered 1,011 career victory in the regular season. And is 330 made shots away from packing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for more career made field goals in NBA history, and 48 games away from passing Hall of Famer Robert Parrish for more career games played in NBA history. That's LeBron James moment game. LeBron James, no way God, yeah. Here's Luka Doncic against Roy Markkanen. Luka Doncic outscored Roy Markkanen 33-20, out-rebounding him 107. Outscored him 8-2, but shot in a block category by Roy Markkanen 1-0. And did good job out-dominating Roy Markkanen in steal category 3-1. Here's how LeBron James did against Roy Markkanen. Unfortunately, he was outscored by Roy Markkanen 17-20, out-rebounding him 6-7. But did good job out-assisting him 8-2. Shot by Roy Markkanen in block category 1-0. Both LeBron James and Roy Markkanen had 1 steal each. That's how Luka Doncic and LeBron James did against Roy Markkanen. It's time for what happened on those days in Lakers history. On November 23rd, 1997, 20 years ago on that date, Kobe Bryant scored 24 points off the bench to help the LA Lakers defeat the LA Clippers 119-102. He helped the Lakers start the 1997-98 season 11-0. This was back then was the longest winning streak to start the season for the Lakers in franchise history at the time. And guess what happened on November 23rd in Lakers history? I'm glad to have this opportunity to announce the winner of the Lakers game since the Lakers defeated the Utah Jazz on the road. Drum roll, please! The winner of the Lakers game is Luka Laker Magic, Luka Doncic. Who won the fifth game with a double-double of 33 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals, 83% shooting from the three-point line, with Ryan's rating of +5. However, unfortunately, he was 2 assists shy of a triple-double. He did manage to get the help to get a victory. Here's why I chose him. He did a great job dominating Roy Markkanen in points, rebounds, assists, and steals. Therefore, he became the first player in NBA history to have 400 points and 100 assists through the first 12 games of the season. and continue to still lead the NBA in scoring through November 23rd. Good job, Luka Doncic. And that's why I chose Luka Doncic as the Lakers game for Sunday's road game against the Utah Jazz. Good job, Luka Doncic. Keep up good work. And keep up good work, LA Lakers, because you're one win away from having sole possession for second place in World Cup standings. Keep up good work. And my next Lakers recap of the 2025-26 season will be on Wednesday, November 26th, be Thanksgiving Eve. I'll be doing a special NBA Cup tournament edition of my Lakers recap. We got the first game to battle LA as the LA Lakers go head-to-head against Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, and the LA Clippers. And that game will air on Tuesday, November 25th on ABC and streaming on Peacock. It'll be one of these matchups or the Coach Tuesday matchup on NBC. I probably might watch the last few minutes of the game when I get home from work on Tuesday night. I'll do that recap Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. live on Facebook. And that's it for this. This is my Lakers recap of 2025-26 NBA season. Hope you had a great weekend. Thanks a lot for watching this Lakers recap. I'll see you in the next Lakers recap. We can end this video with Go Lakers! Lakers win! And love LA. Anyways, have a great weekend, Lakers fans. I'll see you soon. Peace out, Lakers fans. Bye.